Howdy guys, welcome back to another video of Westland Survival. How are we doing? Hope you guys are well. So follow-up video to the initial update video that I posted not long ago actually. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one there, a little bit different. Just wanted to give the context of the info regarding the update as well. And today I just want to show a couple of bits and pieces to what has changed so far. Okay, so I call this like a part 2 of things, and then part 3 will probably consist of the Halloween update when that actually drops. But I want to sort of go through some of the new mechanics with the 30 plus quests that we have now available, and the changes to some of the quest line for the bounties and things like that I really want to sort of showcase for you guys today. What I wanted to sort of show off first was this. Now we don't have our repair kits anymore. Now shout out to those guys who did comment in the comment section in regards to that, so thank you for that. But if you put in a weapon of any description, or possibly even a clothing item, you can see that there are no longer repair kits, but it actually takes physical materials for you to repair your items. And the repair reduces the maximum durability of the item by 10%, which to me, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a biggest fan of that at all. Personally, go back to the repair kits. I think that'll probably be the best way. Personally, I am not a fan of it whatsoever. Oops, actually before we leave, I do need the offerings. I always forget the offerings, so this time I remember. So let's go ahead and grab those offerings. They should be here actually. So no, I don't want to store. Can we split? Thank you. And we'll split one more time. Split once more, and I think you just need 3 of 3, which is good. There we go. Okay, cool. I've got my offerings there. We are good to go. So yeah, we're going to do the canning trial. Hopefully I can survive up to wave 15. I think that shouldn't be an issue, but hey, famous last words as it always is. And I do actually have a couple of guns here, so you know what? We'll hang on to them for now anyway, and we'll head right into it. So yeah, so with this new update, a little bit weird, especially with the repair kits. Not a great fan of it personally. I'm not too sure why that they've done this in the first place. I know that they sort of said that they did want to make some changes, and they may regress and re-implement things back into the main game with future updates. So I'm guessing it's going to be a trial and error. See how they go with it, and if it sort of works out, then they may keep it. If not, they may revert back to it, which I'm assuming that's going to be the case. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see until that sort of happens, I guess. So yeah, now wave 15, it's gonna take us, it's gonna get us to there. I think we can do this. I think my personal best has been wave 19, so this shouldn't be a problem. Whoop. So let's go ahead and activate this. So these guys here shouldn't be an issue with the pepper box for the first couple of rounds, and then we'll switch over to a different weapon, and then we'll see how long it can carry us through, of course. Okay, we got that fella there, and that fella there, and whoop, this guy and this guy. Should be it. Maybe. Yep, it is. Cool, let's go next wave. A little bit faster, coyotes, here we go. Now the pepper box isn't quick, which is annoying, but didn't really have any issues with that either, so that was pretty good. Wave 3, let's go. Yep. Okay, you guys are gone, and where are you going to come from? There we go. And anyone else? Nope. So far, slicing through it, not doing too bad. Actually, I'm surprised that the pepper box is doing work at the moment, which I'm not actually too mad about actually. So yeah, pretty good so far. Not too bad at all. Okay. And what are we up to now? Oop. Should be wave 5 now. And we've got the goons. Okay, so these guys. Yep. Actually, again, not too bad. I mean, I can keep going with the pepper box. That's actually not too bad for me. I mean, these fellas are slow, so any weapon will sort of do, you know, whether you've got a spear or you've got a very basic weapon. So long as they don't hit you, I guess that's probably the main thing. Could I? No, okay. I've only got one. Yes, I don't invest in a lot of spirit points. I probably really should be doing that, but you know, it is what it is. Ooh, we got a bear. Two-shot these bears. That's not too bad. And these quick little buggers being the coyotes here. All good. And took out the bear quite easily. Okay. And we got the outlaw here. Ragamuffins. Ragamuffin, outlaw, and another ragamuffin. Actually, pepperpox doing work, man. I'm actually impressed so far, and I haven't actually not once put any clothing on me, which is interesting. So far so good. There you go. Nearly killed off the pepperpox though, so I don't think it's going to survive the next rally. So I'm going to have to switch it up and just go with a peacemaker for now. So we're up to wave 7. And you know what, just as well as I did, because we've got cougars now running in, wolves. There we go. And cougar, sorry. Yeah, there we go. Pretty easy. Let's head over to the next wave. Outlaw gun with a pistol, tramp, dude with a pistol. So yeah, it's easy if I'm just one-shotting these guys, honestly. Okay, and anyone else? Okay, so slicing through it, which is good, which is what I wanted. I mean, I do want to show you a couple of other things today as well. So the quicker we do this, quicker we can get through this. So I actually kind of like the whole difference with the trials as well. You know, making them implemented into a bounty, which is great. And it just sort of gives us a little bit more reasoning to do some of these and actually go to the trials at the same time. So I guess in that way, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, this guy has some rifles here. Better heal up because do not want to die. And these guys here are more of a nuisance than the goons, to be perfectly honest with you. So, and just take this fella out. Cool. And I actually didn't bring any water with me. Well, that's not good. I thought I actually had some food on me. Let's see if I have anything on me here. Well, there you go. That should be fine. And do I have food? Food is the next thing that I will probably need. I've got a lot of stuff in here. Like I said, I'm hesitant now to move things out of this because I really don't want to. Only because the change that they made with the inventory management. Now, when you get rewards, they go immediately into your inventory. So, not a fan of that, but hey, we can only do what we can only do, and it doesn't appear that I have any food. Okay. Alright, well, we should be okay for a little bit longer anyway. Water was probably the biggest thing I really wanted to sort of attention myself to. Cool. Let's go to the next wave. So, we got acreage now, coming out of nowhere. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. And I should probably get one of these fellas here ready for me. There we go. Might end up just flicking this over. So we're nearly there actually. So Wendigos. Still thankful that they don't release them all at once like they did initially when the Canyon Trials did come out ages ago. Makes life so much easier. And you can obviously survive all that easy too. Okay, what do we have? Done. Okay, next wave. Oops, Sunoco's. Here we go. Now these are gonna give me a little bit of issues, I reckon. Now my dude's hungry, so I'm gonna have to sort of wrap this up as soon as possible before I get way too far into this. Oh look, the Peacemaker is doing okay at the moment, but he does do a bit of a punch on me. How am I doing? Ugh, 18. Okay, not doing so good at the moment. I might just bring it home with the Lamont. So this should be it, possibly. Spirit of the Indian. Okay, Yeah, it's probably good if I just stick with this for now. Okay. That's all done. Okay, cool. Easy. Alright, alright. So I'm going to flip that back. I'm going to keep that now. And yeah, so we are good. So we can go ahead and finish off the canyon trials now, if we really want to. Collect the rewards, which I'll probably end up doing. A handful of uncommon resources, so I will grab that. We'll get 65 coin and 10 oats. Confirm. And let's see what we get. Okay, so plus 7 damage. Not bad. Proceed with that. And we'll go ahead and take that. Cool. They all... Actually, they went into my inventory. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and complete that. And we've got a plus 30 spirit. That's huge. Enchantment 15. Okay. That's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. Hey, I'm not complaining. Cool. And I'm going to equip that for now. And I might just swap that over there. Cool. Let's go ahead and ride. No, I don't want that, lady. Let's go ahead and ride. So, that was the first part. So, these are some of the new type of bounties and quests that we can do while we're playing in Westland here. So, let's go over to a mountain plateau, for example, and see what's changed. So, what they did mention in the patch notes is essentially you will have NPCs within zones that you can do quests for within the zone. So obviously you can't leave the zone unless if it's specified otherwise. Right now I haven't actually come across anything like that just yet, but right now what we can do is we can jump into this zone here and hopefully we'll find ourselves a little NPC that we can help out and we can complete a quest for them. So pretty much what we're looking at right now. What I'm actually desperate for is hopefully we can find some food. That's going to be the next thing, because otherwise my food is not going to be happy at the moment. So, okay, cool. Got some cactus there. We'll kill these guys here. Okay, and we'll take him out. Hopefully they may drop food. Not too sure. Yes, we know you're getting hungry. We've got the meat. Now we've got some cacti. There we go. A little bit there, not a lot. Admittedly, there we go. Cooked meat. Okay, we're back in business. We're good guys, so at least we sort of segue out of that, which is really, really good. I'll keep that. I don't need any of this. Look at this, I've got over 240 in the storage. Right now, it's definitely not a priority of mine to hoard any sort of water skins or anything like that. So pretty much I just want to make sure that my dude's healed, which is good. Alright, let's see if we can find an NPC. Oh no, when to go? Get out of here, buddy. No, no, no. Alright, okay. Okay, wasn't the best type of thing, but hey, we can always retry it again. Now, another thing while we're sort of loading back into the map here is a lot of people are concerned about the whole backpack situation. Now, just with that as well, as we load in, I'm going to sort of show you guys something too. Now, I haven't got it activated yet because I haven't had the right blueprint for it. But as you can see, you've got the rings here. Now, they've shifted to the side, to the right-hand side of your character. The left-hand side, where the backpack is going to be situated, will be your additional slot. Okay, so you will get your second slot there, which will appear on top of the gun exactly. So you've got the one to the left where my heals are currently, and then you've got the extra mod slot there. So you'll have the ability to switch two different weapons out whilst healing at the same time. I think that was a long time coming. That should have been there for a very long time. So that's just my personal opinion on it. So I'm glad that they've done that now, which is great. So we can sort of progress a little bit further with that as well. Especially that'll help us out with, you know, with southern zones, canyon trials, things like that. When things get a little bit too crazy, at least this way you don't have to go back into your inventory to pick out heals or another weapon or anything of that nature. So yeah, which is really good. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so far not so good. Haven't found a green NPC yet. May as well just hit this bear up and take him out. Usually you do find an NPC or two lying around, So what we might do is we may do a bit of a zone hop and just sort of go to the next one, just to sort of keep things moving, because I really want to show you guys at least one little quest that you guys can do. And it's pretty neat because you do get some pretty cool rewards, so it's nothing bad or anything like that. So we'll head out. I mean, when I did mine, I did find one in the maple forest. So that was the only time that I found it. We're going to head over to the dense forest over here real quick. We'll see what's what. If anything, we'll see how we go, but I may end up going to the maple forest again just because I knew it was there the last time, so we'll suss that out, of course. But hopefully if we do find one in the dense forest, that'll be good, because at least this way it'll go to show that you don't have to go to the southern zones. You can essentially just come to any sort of zone where they may have NPCs and then do the quest from thereafter. Okay, so here we are. So nothing but cougars here at the moment. Just going to heal you right up. Just hoping there will be a green little icon. That's what I'm aiming for. So obviously you've got your reds, your yellows, which are your neutrals, which don't attack you. Some do, which mainly be your deer and your buffalo. Rabbits obviously don't attack you, and these guys will attack you if you take their loot. Sometimes they don't, but most times they do. So there's that. And then obviously you got the green ones. So the green ones is what we're looking for. Green icons, anything green icon related. That's what we're needing to find. And these mature pumas and these fellas here are not doing me any favors right now. Pretty much I'm waking up the whole neighborhood here with all these sorts, so it is what it is. And okay, and we've got the mature puma over here. Okay, doesn't look like there's anyone up here. Like I said, I don't really want to bog down and try and sort of clear the zone or anything of that nature, because you should be able to find them quite easily. The last time when I found one, it was on the edge of the map. So I was sort of trying to hug the edge of the map there just to see if there was anything, and just in case if there was anything in the middle of the map, of course, you might find something, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go over to a southern zone now. So we're going to do that. Yep, okay, cool. Southern zone it is. I'm not going to delay that any further. I just want to show you guys the quest itself and what you can find sometimes, which is cool. Now, I don't know, obviously, if it's a guarantee or not. That's probably something that I probably would have to throw it out as a quick disclaimer, but we'll see. Okay, so we went through a couple of zones there, didn't find anything, not much luck. So I'm hoping Maple Forest will come through to me and we can sort of get that sorted out. Canyon Trials, that was pretty cool. At least you get some pretty neat little little items, things like that. You do get some XP, some coins, which is great. So I'm happy with that. Anyway, let's jump in. Now we should be fine because I mean I've got the weaponry for this, so this shouldn't be a problem. What I might do just for convenience sake is swap it out to a good weapon. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got these guys over here. Now the one that I had done, there was actually two, and this was one thing I wanted to bring up as well, and hopefully if I do find one in here, it doesn't get replicated as such. But the first one was pretty successful. It was actually a spiritual elder, and I had to kill a spirit of a enemy. That was pretty much it. Did that quite easily, to be perfectly honest with you. Once I accepted it, it was pretty much on. And once that was done, I already had the quest sorted out, able to go back and claim the reward, and then that was pretty much it. Now the second one, which was a little bit more frustrating because I sat around the zone for a little while and nothing happened once I accepted the quest. So the quest itself was more or less that I had to make sure that the guy that I was protecting, yes, you have to protect someone, didn't die from a wild cat, he basically described it as. So I was assuming it would have been like a red lynx or something like that, of that nature. And yeah, I had to sort of, would have either defended the fella and if I defended successfully killed the wild animal, I would have gotten a reward. Problem was, I didn't actually get the chance to kill the wild animal because it never showed up, which was really annoying. So really disappointed with that. So what can you do? But otherwise, yeah, that was pretty much the gist of the two well, bounties that I had, so to speak. Alright, this dude's fine. I'm just gonna sort of run around a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Really annoying. Okay, we'll head over to, I guess, the Ash Grove and see if there's any luck there. Kind of thinking it would maybe only a southern thing. I'm not too sure, but really annoying because I'm really wanting to show you guys at least what it sort of looks like. I mean, there's going to be multiple ones. Like I said, there's 30 plus new events, so to speak. So spanning from bounties to hunts to, I'm guessing, you know, in-zone quests as well, as I'm sort of calling them at the moment. But let's see, hopefully we might find one. If not, it doesn't matter. I just wanted to sort of show you guys anyway, as best as I could, of course. Okay, as we sort of go up here. Okay, so the cave over there. Nothing going on in the, around the cave. And I'm just sort of keeping my eyes out. Hopefully there might be something, possibly. I don't know whether or not they have a cooldown, because of the fact of I've already done it and I'm posting another video so close, or making another video so close by. Who knows? I don't know whether or not it's a 24-hour thing. That could be a possibility. So that's something that I haven't really investigated myself just yet, but that could be something. Okay, and we've got the grizzly here. Take the grizzly down, easy. And honestly, it doesn't look like there is anything. So that's disappointing. Like I said, I kind of wanted to show you guys. That would have been really cool, really neat, but it wasn't meant to be. Okay, yeah. Yeah, doesn't look like it. I've pretty much gone through the whole map. Okay, so look, we won't be able to show you any sort of bounties here at the moment. But that's okay. I mean, eventually we'll find them. Eventually we will, and I'll get to show you guys on camera, but not today. But at least I showed you one of the new quest line that was available, which is kind of neat. So I think that's pretty good. Alright, last ditch effort. We'll head over back to the maples, see if it spawns back. I'm not sure. And then that's it, because I'll be out of oats by then. There we go. Okay, waiting for this fella to load in. Shouldn't be long. There we go. Alrighty. Last roll of the dice. Let's see how we go. Can we find something? Hopefully. Yep. Okay, fella, come on. Please pop out. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. And we've got a dude here on the edge of the map, actually. Oop. Right at the edge there, too. You would nearly exit the zone at this point. And for nothing, really. There's not really any resources there to take with you. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay. Okay, so the last time I noticed the guy was digging a grave here, or was digging for something, and that was the last NPC that I had, and that was the one that I had an issue with, that nothing happened. It was no enemies. I actually went around and cleared the maple forest as well of any sort of, you know, I guess boss fights, so to speak, but there was nothing there, so it is what it is. And from memory, the the spiritual guide was on the edge of the map, so just sort of trying to recreate that with you guys here, but it doesn't look like that we're going to get any sort of joy with this one today, unfortunately. But look, at least you know that there is new bounties and quests and things like that in these zones, which is kind of cool. So like I said, I've already experienced it firsthand myself, and I really wanted to sort of show you guys as I was sort of mucking about here today. But look, it wasn't meant to be. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me anyway, just checking out the video, looking at the update, seeing what's changed, what's new, all that sort of good stuff. So if you ended up enjoying this one, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you found those new bounties as well within the zones, and let me know what experiences that you've had so far. That would be really cool. And yeah, look, as always guys, thanks for watching. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any future videos. I will say this is the first time I'm going to be actually referencing this as well. A lot of you guys that watch my videos, I do see the analytics and I do watch the analytics as well. And I've noticed a very high percentage of you guys aren't subscribed. So I'm looking at an 84 or 80% ratio to non-subscribe versus subscribe. So guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It doesn't really cost you anything, 2 seconds and you're done. At least this way you guys will get notified for future videos as it is. Anyway, take it easy, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.